We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Now batting, Barry Larkin, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
That's inside.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 2-1 now. And the pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Larkin has a play. 1 out. Next for the Dodgers, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0. Dawson is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. In there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. In now, Reggie Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Buster Posey would be next. Inside, he misses ball 4. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 the counts of Posey.
Boy, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Robinson Cano. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
That's a ball.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. From the belt, kicks and deals. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Gary Sheffield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1. Mantle leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball. That's inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled away. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom fall.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And that's the second out. Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Inside,
here's a slider
1.
that's inside, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Full count now. He's set. The 3-2. He got him. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in George Springer. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Dawson. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Craig Biggio, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Nolan Jones trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. To the plate now, Barry Larkin. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. And a little self-preservation down at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's Buster Posey now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's got it, a great running. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball
And that
that
one misses
side.
upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a
The count's
pitch he's going to
3-0.
need going forward.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. And
Four,
good
that pitch is
patience
out.
exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. And it's fouled away from the stretch. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag. And the runner's back in time. Digging in now for San Diego, Reggie Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Pickoff move to second,
He's safe.
and he just manages to get his hand in. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's George Springer.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he strikes him out here. So all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start
1-1.
driving in some runs.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed.
I got
1-2
1
now.
and 2.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. This is pulled into right, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch
Oh, that's
to him
off the
runs a
plate.
bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Started to
go.
chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Way
full
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if
Runner,
not,
he's going,
it's ball
he's
4
going.
anyways.
He's running. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Only play here will be to first, so with the runner
Got him
moving
on
on
the
3 and
tag.
2, he stays out of a. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He'll
Ball,
hold
that's
off
it
on
now.
the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Jones, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Nope.
2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Barry Larkin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. He's set, and the pitch. Robinson Cano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson has to retreat to the track, but he... Ready now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. The pitch.
The count is 1-2.
A bouncer up the middle, picked up by Larkin. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Barry Larkin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
The count's 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. Hey now, 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Full count. 3-2.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runners off for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner going a second time. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Ball
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Fernando Rodney takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A high fastball is in there.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
George Springer the next to hit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Rodney's ready. Here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
Strike 3 called as he... Ready for another shot now, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The 1-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch, he's got it to 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Juan Soto, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-2 the count.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a ball.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Here comes the first pitch.
No, inside.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
Out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Craig Biggio. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice.
Ball, that's
And
it.
a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly.
He's
and
out.
he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, Nolan Jones. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul, it's 0-1. Rodney gets the sign. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he pulls the string on the
The count
circle
is
change,
1
1-2.
and 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Barry Larkin. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this
Inside,
one.
ball 1.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So striding in, Andre Dawson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ball.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. The 1-0 home. And
That's ball
did he
2.
go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it
2
came out
balls,
of his
2
hand,
strikes.
his eyes lit up at the plate.
Started
got?
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he
That's ball
misses
4.
ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside ball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there.
Safe.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 0-2 once more. One run, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jackson is retired, 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 delivery.
That's outside. The count, 2-1. 3 balls.
And
one
this is
strike.
where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you.
Ball
But if
4.
you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And late reactions, and they got him. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mickey Mantle becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Ball
To
2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count, 2-2.
And
Yeah,
there's
this
ball
ball.
3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Good running count right here. 3
Ball 4,
balls,
take
2
it.
strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger, pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
1-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went
Nope,
in there,
that's
but he's
inside.
able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And it's
1 ball, 2
1-2.
strikes, the count.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Chipper Jones is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Pitch on the way.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll try
I
and
got the
tempt
count,
him with
1 and
one in the
2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Nope.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
1-1.
No
Outside, that's
offer
a
on
ball.
that one. 2 balls and a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And the right fielder is there to make... All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Ryan Sandberg, 0-1 the count. Here it comes. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, Andre Dawson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
2 balls,
Not
no
close.
strikes.
It's 2-0. 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Looks at a
Oh, that's off
fastball
the plate.
inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Standing in, David Ortiz, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The 1-0 home. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Standing in now, Reggie Jackson, as he takes a
Ball, that's
fastball
inside.
off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And he'll put this one away.
This is a good win for this team.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup
Between New York and St. Louis. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1-0.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. First offering on its way. This is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. Reggie retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So stepping in, Jamel James. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. To Sandberg at second. Relay to first in time, and just like... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It's out of here!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Line to the right side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. To the plate now, David Ortiz.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mantle is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ortiz is off of first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Nope, that's foul.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in, Gary Sheffield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Sheffield is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here's another 1-2.
2 balls.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So now to the plate, Minnie Minoso. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there, 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Sandberg's got the throw, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Andre Dawson. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's gone!
Runners on the move for second. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he takes a cold strike one.
1-1.
A man at third with 1 away. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Great job right there.
I got the count.
Scrambling
2-2.
a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are two away now. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Popped him up. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the third out, so a great bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped up. Larkin waits on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped up. Ortiz over to his left. 2 gone. So stepping in, Jamel James. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. In there, no balls and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Barry Larkin. He hit a sac fly earlier. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Barry Larkin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
A 1 pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches, become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
2-0.
This is lifted out to left. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Craig Biggio. He popped out in his first trip. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Oral Hershiser. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chipper is there, and he puts it away. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And the big Canadian lefty, James Didi Gregorius, will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Way
Full
inside
count,
with that
3-2.
one. A pretty easy take there.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. He's got it. There's
That's
one.
out.
On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. This is popped up. Bellinger is there, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat, and they can go deep.
In now, Barry Larkin, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lined hard toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Inside ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set, and the 0-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing.
And we'll have to leave it there. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Chipper Jones. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bullet back up the middle. Mantle is there, 2 gone. So digging in now, Buster Posey. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far.
Inside,
Now a
ball
check
1.
swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed, 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Now here it comes, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jackson is there, 1 away. Settling in now, Minnie Minoso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Craig Biggio. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
0-1's the count.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Started to go around, but it's a call. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
To the plate now, Barry Larkin.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a tick behind for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot. As it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And it's
That's ball
3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre
Down to
Dawson.
3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get
Ball
something
four.
really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to
that's
fall
off the plate.
behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here.
No,
It's now a
team.
6-4 ball game. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones,
Ball one.
as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's in. Ball 2.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2-2, here it is. Now about a 58-foot
balls,
breaking
2
pitch
strikes.
that he wisely lays off here.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where
Ball 4,
nothing
that's it.
comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due
That's
up.
inside.
And that misses inside 1-0. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the
balls, no
reliever,
strikes.
but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Up
got
in the
3-1.
strike zone,
3
but the
balls,
take
no
sign was
strikes.
on 3-1. Oh,
Nope,
and it
that's down. Ball
misses.
4.
Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery.
No, inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt,
He's
but a
out.
good scoop at first saves it. A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Nolan Gorman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Got
And
it.
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jamel James.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No ball,
A
2 strikes.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 0-2 to Larkin.
No ball.
Big
2 strikes.
fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dawson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hal Newhouser has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Did he
And a
go?
check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And that
balls,
misses 2-2.
strikes.
Not
We
where
got
he wanted that
3-2.
fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike three. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mantle calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Barry Larkin. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a first
That's
pitch
inside.
changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is
Count is
low and
2-1.
inside as he just about got him there. Newhouser is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with
got
runners
3-2.
in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Long run for the center fielder. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base.
Out.
And that's out number 1. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard but foul. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And he fouls this one off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Rodney gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. It's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Minnie Minoso will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off we go in the ninth
that's
as the
inside.
first pitch misses for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
The count, 2-1.
Almost got him to
That's
go
ball 3.
around, but instead it's ball 3.
The count is 3-1.
And he
Ball
lays
4.
off ball
Take
4.
it.
So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run
0-1's
from
the count.
first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So striding in, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now an off-speed
2 balls,
pitch
1
well
strike.
inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intention. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's
Ball
ball 1.
No strikes.
Woo, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting
Ball,
worse
that's out.
and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Ball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
No, that's a
And
ball.
he takes
Take the
ball
base.
4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that brings up Buster Posey. Fernando Rodney gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Ball, that's
In
it.
tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Jackson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.